Hi guys, it's Carl Allen back with another Confessions from the Countryside. So you might see Josh behind me practicing one of his soccer skills, and it's a soccer skill known as the rebound. So he's kicking the ball off the side of the wall, controlling it with his other foot, and it helps his ball control, it helps his coordination, it helps a lot of the skills in terms of training and learning to play soccer. And when he was doing the skill, it reminded me of a really interesting point about deal making, which is the seller rebound. Now, a seller rebound is when you make an offer on a business and it's rejected, and then almost out of the blue, the seller comes back, could be a week later, could be a month later, could be 6 months later, and decides they accept your offer. And it happens for psychological reasons. So one of the primary reasons comes down to the time of year. So what a lot of deal makers do is they make offers on businesses in kind of the October, November time period, and sellers just reject their offers and they move on to other deals, which is fine. We always preach that you should have a funnel with lots of deals inside of it, and you can kind of pivot and move on to lots of different deals. But don't be surprised if you make an offer and it's rejected for the seller to then come back, because what can happen sometimes, and we always say that deals at this level, $1 to $10 million revenue businesses, it's a lot more about the seller's psychology than it is about the numbers in the deal. And what you might find is if you put an offer on a deal and it's rejected, and then you might find a Monday morning 2 months later when it's cold and it's dark and it's wet and the seller's frustrated, they've had a fantastic weekend with their family, or they've been golfing, or they've been on vacation, or they've done some really great things in their life, and then they've had to come back and work in their business, which they don't like as much as they should. And they think, you know what, where's that offer? Where's that offer from Carl, or from Adam, or from Dan, or from Josh, or from Lee, or from Sarah, or from Jenny? Where's that offer that they made on my business? And they dig it out of the drawer and they say, you know what? The closing payment wasn't as much as I was hoping. Yet there's some seller financing in the deal. But you know what? I'm ready. I don't want to stay in this business anymore. And they call you up and you can get back into negotiations on the deal. Now, if it's been a long period of time, you do need the interim financial statements from the time you made the offer to this new time, just to make sure that the business performance has not suffered to the case where you have to value the business lower. But you can easily go through that. And what we also find is the best times to make offers on deals are actually in January and also in September. So in January, the sellers just had Christmas vacation. They might have been skiing. They probably had an amazing time with their family, and they've gone back into their business, and it's cold and dark and wet, and they're frustrated, and they have to work 5 days a week, 50, 60, 70 hours a week until the summertime before they can go on vacation and really kick back and relax again with their family. And also in September, if they've had an amazing vacation, they come back and they think, oh, you know what, Christmas or Thanksgiving's 2, 3, 4, 5 months away. Oh, you know, can I really do this? Have I got it in me to keep trading this business that I really don't want anymore? So the seller rebound is really, really important. When you make an offer, if that offer is rejected, do not burn that bridge. Keep in contact with that seller every 4 weeks, every 2 months. Just give them a call, say, hey, how's it going? You know, have you had any other offers? You know, are you still in the market? Because all they need is one bad day, one bad feeling, one bad experience, and they always come back and look to renegotiate the deal. So definitely bear that in mind. I'm going to get back to practicing some soccer with Josh, and I'll see you soon from the next Confessions in the Countryside. Until then, my friends, bye for now.